Possible.
You have a caller, Jessie.
Hey, hello. Welcome to Not the MMA Holes. How are you? What's your name?
What the fuck is going on over there?
Is that Vlad? Is this Vlad?
Of course, Vlad. What the fuck is going on over there?
Vlad, let me tell you something, Vlad.
The motherfucking stream, and it says, please connect your voice to the Google or whatever.
Aw, that's because Kevin was on the line. You called when Kevin was on the line, Vlad.
Yeah, but like you guys have like a special number, so I have to hit like a certain like. I have to go through a fucking survey to get to your guys' number.
Vlad, stop complaining and just talk to me. What's on your mind, Vlad?
What is on my mind?
Yeah.
What is on my mind is how the fuck is Cain Velasquez just gonna come out and fight?
Right? I said the same thing when I first pulled that news article, Vlad. I said the same fucking thing. Isn't it weird, right? Like someone who's been in retirement for a little while, you just all of a sudden come. And by the way, let's not forget that DC didn't fight Cain because he was his best friend, and now DC was the double champ. Just lost one of his belts to John Jones because John Jones won against Alexander Gustafsson. Now all of a sudden, Cain Velasquez is coming into the picture. What the fuck?
Okay, you can't even consider DC the double champ. He's not the double champ.
What? He was the double champ.
How is he the fucking double champ if he didn't beat the fucking champ to be the champ?
What do you mean?
He's a fake light heavyweight champ.
No! Are you kidding? John Jones was stripped of his title, Vlad. John Jones was stripped of his title. DC rightfully earned that belt.
John Jones beat the fuck out of DC.
On steroids?
No.
Yeah.
Pinch of salt in Olympic-sized pool.
Vlad, let me tell you something, Vlad.
Hey, CBH, you're wrong here.
Vlad, don't tell me I'm wrong.
Everybody refuses me.
Vlad,
Jesus Christ.
Can I tell you something, Vlad?
Stanley too. They agree with me. Mikey, my brother Mikey Anzalone is the motherfucking goat of the chat.
He is the goat of the chat. I agree.
But everybody agrees with me. John Jones is the motherfucking goat. You can dispute whatever way you want, but he's the fucking goat.
Vlad,
come on.
Can I tell you something, Vlad?
No, you may not, miss.
But I have something really important I'm going to tell you. Okay?
Get ready.
Okay?
Okay, I'll let you. Only because I heard the mystical one in the background.
Okay, I can't think over this. Okay. Thank you, Vlad. I appreciate your respect of allowing me to speak with you. I think that you are an OG member of the MMA Holes. I just want to start by telling you that. I actually really respect you, Vlad. Even though you give all of your points to Mystic Moss, I'm okay with it. Because you've been here for a very, very long time. You've shown your support in so many ways. And I just can't tell you how much we appreciate you here at the MMA Holes. We talk about you outside of the MMA Holes. I just want to tell you that we actually think you're a swole member. So it's really cool for you to call in like this. I just want to start off with that, Vlad.
I used to give points to you, but
yeah, what happened?
You have Kevin Costa.
He disappeared, remember?
Inheritance from his parents.
Yeah, but he disappeared. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, but I mean, like, look at Kevin Costa is out. He's feeling like right now he's feeling super not disrespect, but he's sad right now because it's like he wants to come here to the channel, support you, and make sure you win. But the thing is like his dad didn't give him his credit card for complaining about the non-turbocharged Porsche. That wasn't my donation, by the way, but I read it.
That was a funny donation. You know what I think's funny is anybody who simps against me. Like, why do you guys light them on fire? You know they're supporting the channel, right? Like, sipping or not, you know, like you guys are supporting the channel.
People used to hate on me all the time because I donated on your side.
That's true.
Like, look, like it doesn't matter which side I'm donating on. Like, it's supporting the channel.
Yeah, you get it.
And they were like talking shit to me, but I was like, okay, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Listen,
do I care about some random person on the internet's opinion?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you've always been the kind of guy. That's why I say you're an OG MMA hole. You've always been the kind of guy who, like, it doesn't matter what you donate for or who you're donating for or anything like that. Like, it's clear that you're solely donating just to support the channel, which is why there's more respect for you than most people. Like, it's nice to have you, whether you lean to Mystic's side or to my side, it doesn't matter because we know the pure reason you're donating. And I think Kevin Costa does the same thing, even though he simps. I think Kevin Costa does the same thing. I think the reason he donates is simply because he wants to support the channel, you know, like, and then there's certain people who simp, like, I don't know.
I can't agree with you 100% because at the same time I'm thinking Kevin Costa says a lot of shit where he's like, you know, oh, my queen, JBH.
Oh, yeah.
Got you and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, bro, you're a random person on the internet.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Has no idea who the fuck you are, and like you're hitting on this random person that doesn't know you and most likely isn't gonna meet you.
You think that's why he left? Is because everybody gave him this idea that like he was simping and shit? Like maybe that's why he left? You think that's the case?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I don't. Here's the thing. I fuck around a lot and I kind of play along with a lot of shit, but Mystic Moss is my guy, so I just appreciate the support to the channel. You know, like we just want this channel to be, you know, to grow, and we just want to work on the channel.
You guys are doing good though. Like, I never expected you guys to like join forces and like come together and make your like the channel together. But when you did, I was like, oh shit, this is cool. Like, you know, we no longer have to go to two separate streams to like enjoy both of their, you know, streams or whatever. But
listen, it's
I was like,
cool.
Oh, this is cool. We get like a combined thing. But the thing is, it's like there's a lot of fucking sims that are like, oh shit, she's fucking with the mystical one. Like I fucking hate her, or oh, like I thought I had a chance with her, or some bullshit like that. It's like, come on, man. Like,
no kidding.
Relax.
No, trust me, I talk about this all the time. It's fucking crazy. Like they simp at first, and then they realize that I'm fucking serious about this guy. It's fucking crazy. Like I can play along to certain bits and shit like that, but at the end of the day, Chris Moss is the one that I'm going to bed with, and then they can't handle that, and they just fall off the face of the earth, and they stop supporting the channel, and they stop doing all this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Got a donation.
Keep this party rolling. Chris, wake the F up. Don't fucking around, or Vinny the Chin will come by with brass knuckles. Shout out to all my knitters in the chat. Open borders for Israel.
Shout out to all the knitters in the chat.
By the way, I just won $80,000.
It's not even that they fall off. The thing is that they move away because they have some sort of idea that maybe like they had a certain way to get to you or some shit like that when you had your own channel.
No, that's what Chris said.
When you hooked up with the mystical one, shout out to Mystic Moss, but when you hooked up with the mystical one, like all these salty motherfuckers like came back and they were like, oh, I hate JBH. Let me talk all this shit and this and that. I'm like,
they say horrible things about me. Horrible things.
This is, like, don't involve yourself in some shit that's like online.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I agree with you. This is why I respect you, Vlad. This is why I respect you. Like, you get it. You get the whole spiel. Like, you get it. And there's some people who just don't get it.
I'm a dumbass, though. I'm a complete idiot.
No, but you're not ignorant. Like, you're not ignorant to the situation. Like, you know, like, there's a lot of people who are very ignorant and very blind to the situation. We can play along with whatever bits we want. I've even told Chris, if we were to build our female community and they started flirting with him, he can play along with whatever bits they give him, because at the end of the day, it's us against the world. And it's like if you don't get that, then what the fuck can you do? You know, like, it just doesn't make sense. But this is why you're an OG, right, Mystic Moss? Vlad's an OG. He gets it.
Vlad is the best.
He is the best.
He's one of the best.
Gets it.
Am I considered an OG now?
You're an OG, Vlad.
No, I'm putting the plaque on my wall right now.
You are an MMA hole's OG. OG.
So tell us Tell us about this
big, beautiful wall.
Tell us about this this Johnny Walker Gold that you're drinking. I want to hear your review on this.
Oh my God. Hey, Chris, do you believe this shit? Like, look, Chris. So I go into this liquor store, right? And then I grab my bottle of Jameson because, you know, Jameson is my shit. It's like the always go-to. And I'm like, oh, that's some good stuff. I know I can drink it like comfortably and stuff like that. So I grab my bottle of Jameson. I go to the counter, and then I'm like, okay, I'll take this right here. And this fucking like Arab, excuse me, this Middle Eastern gentleman comes to the counter, and he's like, oh, my friend, is that all you want? And I was like, yeah. Oh, you like whiskey? And in my head, I was like, well, I grabbed a bottle of Jameson, which is whiskey, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I like it if that's what I grabbed. But he was like, no, my friend, you take this. Look, I drank this last night. It's very good. It's $79.99. And he grabs the bottle of Jameson, the gold, and he puts it on the counter, and he's like, hey, you should drink this, my friend. You like whiskey? This is good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
That sounds fantastic.
okay, I'll take it. And yeah, so I took that, and it was pretty good, but it's not anything that I should have paid for.
No.
Other than what.
Vlad, Kevin from Chicago says, Vlad, why you lie to me? Are you lying to Kevin?
You know what? Kevin from Chicago, his balls haven't even dropped. Like, you listen to his voice. Yeah, you have to, like, when you listen to Kevin from Chicago's voice, and it's like he's a 15-year-old. Like, he's like, hey, you know what? Like, I really think that this guy, like, when your balls drop, then talk to me, Kevin. Like, until your balls drop, then you can talk to me, but don't.
Wait a minute. So you and Kevin don't like each other?
No, I like Kevin. Kevin's cool.
Oh, okay,
but,
okay.
Like, if he's talking shit, it's like, come on, bro. Like,
right. No shit talking
like
around.
that, come on me on some real shit.
What if he's just busting balls? What if he's just busting balls with you?
What?
What if he's just busting balls? Like, what if he's not shit talking?
Cool. Like, Kevin's cool. Like, but Kevin likes to talk shit, though. That's Kevin's thing. And I see BLT is a good dude.
Yeah, BLT's cool. I like BLT a lot.
BLT is a cool motherfucker.
All right. Yeah. Now, Boss Kogar says, I'm amazed that Vlad doesn't sound Russian. I always thought he was Russian. Explain to Boss Kogar why you do not sound Russian right now.
Well, that is because I'm half Russian and half Hispanic.
So who's the Russian side, your mom or your dad?
Mother. My mother is Hispanic, and yeah, that's why.
All right. Your mother's Hispanic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
we go through the tamales.
Oh, tamales. I gotta make you some tamales.
Hey, so how the average white person would say, you speak Mexican.
Wait, so did your dad ever say that your mom speaks
Where's
Mexican?
my tamales?
Oh, shit.
Bitch, where's my tamales?
Two Joints is half Irish and half marijuana. How do you feel about that, Vlad?
Two Joints?
Two Joints. Half Irish, half marijuana.
He's a legit person. He's one
cool.
of the homies.
He's all right.
As the Hispanic man would say, Two Joints is one of the homies.
All right, now here's the real question. How do you feel about Steve Johnston?
Steve Johnston is a very good person.
Don't lie to me, Vlad. Don't lie.
I like Steve. What the fuck? Like, Steve is a really good person. Like,
all right, let me make this clear for you. All right, let me make this clear for you. How do you feel about Gay Agent and Big Dummy?
They're not around anymore.
Well, Gay Agent and Big Dummy, they're associates associates of Steve Johnston.
Well,
They aren't Steve Johnston, but they're associates. And they're good people.
Nah, let me tell you something, Vlad. Let me tell you something.
No, don't try to fucking tell me that they're the same person, because they're not.
All right, so let's just say they're not. Let's for the sake of
miss, they're not.
Okay, let's.
Steve Johnson's straight. Gay Agent is gay.
So for the sake of this conversation, it's all right.
Individual.
It's all right. It's all right. For the sake of this conversation, let's say they're not the same person. Everybody's different. Big Dummy, Gay Agent, Steve Johnson, all different people. Let me just say this. Gay Agent makes me want to blow my brains out.
I think that's the point.
Big Dummy makes me want to swallow an entire bottle of Xanax. Steve Johnston makes me want to wrap a noose around my neck.
Uh-oh. Oof.
Gay Agent, okay. Like, why would you hate Gay Agent?
Are you kidding me? This guy is so fucking annoying. He's not even a troll. Like, I respect trolls. I think it's funny. Like, I honestly think trolling is fucking funny. Even if they're trolling me. Like, it's funny. But if you're just fucking annoying for no reason, you're not even trolling. You're just fucking annoying. You know? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Gay Agent, Big Dummy, and Steve Johnston make me suicidal.
No, they're not the same person. They're different people.
Right, all different people.
Why does Gay Agent piss you off? Like, Gay Agent reminds me of my cousin. Like,
so annoying.
My cousin is gay.
It's because it's like every other message in the chat. Like, I have to skip Gay Agent's comments when I have to read the chat during live shows, just because there's so fucking many of them. Like, he doesn't even give me a chance. You know, like, it's every other comment is a Gay Agent or a Big Dummy comment. It's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Why are you annoyed by them though? Like,
if you were the co-host that read the chat, you would get it, Vlad. Like, skipping every other comment, it's the worst.
That's a cop-out, because there's a certain thing that they say that is like, is triggering you to be like defensive.
No, I'm not defensive about things they say. I'm just like, I'm annoyed by seeing their name every other time in the chat. Like, I don't give a fuck about what he says. Like, yeah, he trolls. I don't give a fuck about that. But the fact that, like, I could read Staley02's comment, and the next comment is Gay Agent, and then I'll read Kevin from Chicago, and the next comment's Big Dummy. And then it's like I want to read other people's comments too. Like, don't be a fucking chat whore. You know, like, I want to read other people's comments too. I don't give a fuck what you're saying, but give some time between your comments so I can read someone else's comment. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just don't get it.
Well, Gay Agent, he speaks his mind, and he says a lot of gay shit. And I mean, what would you like expect from somebody with the username Gay Agent? Like,
that's true.
My cousin is gay, and like, he loves men.
Yeah.
And do I care? Fuck no. Like, okay, you know other guys. Does it affect my life?
Have you ever been with another guy, Vlad?
Fuck no. Like, no. Look, I never like dabbled in that. But my cousin is gay.
My brother's gay.
It's like, if he's my cousin, he's family. He loves other men. Well, of course I'm gonna support him. He's my family.
Right. No, I feel ya.
His lifestyle. Not really, but I mean, I hope for the best.
You know what, Vlad? I can relate. My brother's gay, but I can't relate on some terms because I think I'd scissor fest. I think I would. I think I could go that way. Like
how can you, like, if your cousin was gay and he liked other guys, why would you like try to make their life misery by
right.
My cousin is happy being gay. Like, why would I be like, hey, you motherfucker? Like, why are you gay, you piece of shit? No, you wouldn't do that. It's like, hey, live your life the way that you want to. I don't care. Like,
right.
Okay, you like another man, that makes more women for me. Shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, my brother is gay, so I'm kind of on a different side, though, because he's taking more men. But I've got the guy who means the world to me right next to me, so I don't have to worry. But I gotta say, like, I've heard this thing that women...
That's different.
like all women have this sort of genetic that's like, I guess they can go both ways or something like that, which is really bizarre. I've never heard of this before, but just recently I've heard of this study that women have this gene that they can go both ways. Like, I was thinking about it and I was like, would I ever? And then I was like, you know what? If she was hot enough, I'd probably scissor fest at one point in my life. I'd try it. I'd give it a shot. You know? It is what it is. Why not try it? It's experimenting.
Give me 2 seconds real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
All right. 1 1,000. 2 1,000.
Okay. 2 seconds. 3 seconds.
3 1,000.
I'm going hard in right here.
You're hard?
I got 2 7s. Oh, fuck. God damn it. This just ruins everything.
Yeah, Brian Rager, women can go both ways. Like, I don't know where I heard it from, but I heard it from somewhere. I can't even remember. But there's like a study on female like how the female brain works, I guess. And I guess women can be attracted to other women more than men can be attracted to other men. It's really weird.
I think I'm going to win with my 7s. I have a feeling.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin Costa.
I mean,
not Kevin Costa. Kevin from Chicago. Always flexing, gave away my lesbian ways.
Yeah, baby!
Would you be mad if I went lesbian for a day?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I just won $68,000.
I have a logical question for you.
Wait, what's that?
Would you be upset if I went lesbian for a day?
If you went lesbian for a day?
Yeah, like if I found a chick hot enough, would you threesome us?
You wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah. You're full of shit. So I don't have to answer that.
Yeah, I wouldn't threesome.
Yeah, hello?
What?
My dog needed
What kind of dog do you have, Vlad?
it's I think it's Chihuahua and half Jack Russell.
What? You know I have a Chihuahua Dachshund Terrier back in Arizona.
Because, she was being a thought and she like escaped from our she escaped and then she went out and she was on the streets for like a day.
And she got pregnant.
And this fucking Jack Russell was probably like smooth talking her and she like bought into it. And then, you know, shit happened.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know how it is.
All right, Vlad, what is the most crazy? Now, I'm just going based off of one of Drunk Savage's comments in the chat. What is the craziest sexual experience you've ever had in your life?
Huh?
What is the craziest sexual experience you've ever had in your life?
The craziest sexual experience I've had in my life.
Yeah.
It was probably, well, I guess I would say it's the most unexpected because when I was with my girl for like 3 years, it took like 2.5 years for her to like be like, hey, like stick it in my ass.
Oh, have you ever stuck it in someone's ass, Chris?
Yeah.
Ew, really?
My brother.
And it was.
I don't like to talk about it.
You're a funny guy.
My brother.
It was kind of odd because I didn't expect that. And to be honest, I think that she got it from one of her girls. You know what I mean? So.
Wait a minute. So wait, what? Wait, rewind. So you stuck it in her ass, right? Yeah. Okay, and you said she got it from. Wait, what?
No, I'm thinking she got it from one of her girls because, like, up until that point, we never did that.
So you're saying she talked to one of her girlfriends who had experienced anal sex, and she decided, well, they said it wasn't so bad, so why don't we try it?
It didn't really go down like that, but she was just kind of like, you know, we had like normal sex, and then when she was, she just kind of let into it, and she was like, just like, hey, well, you know,
right.
she just grabbed it, and she was just like, put it in here.
Am I making you uncomfortable, Vlad?
No, you don't make me uncomfortable. I don't give a shit.
That was a very uncomfortable laugh I heard there. That's the uncomfortable laugh.
It's weird because it's like, you don't really like think to say that with people, but she was just like, hey, well, okay, like stick it in here, and I was like, okay, but it's not what it's cracked up to be. Like,
you didn't like it?
It's not what it's crapped up to be.
No pun intended.
100%, it does not feel better than like pussy. It does it 100% doesn't feel better than pussy.
Really?
Yeah, ass sex sucks.
How
it's not
come
good.
guys? Yeah, you've tried it. So how come guys are talking about it like it's the next big thing? But then when you try it, it seems like guys don't really like it that much. Why talk it up if you don't even like it? It seems like more guys don't like it than do, but yet guys talk about it like it's better than pussy.
It's like a badge of honor. Like if you go anal with a girl, it's like you fucked a girl in the ass, right? But
how is that a badge of honor? I don't get it.
I'm gonna call
it
this
is like
shit
a
here.
badge of honor. Hey, Moss knows what I'm talking about. Like he's sitting in the background, but he knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm in a heated game right now.
When you fuck a girl in the ass, it's on a different level.
I don't know about that, because girls, here's the thing. Let me tell you something about women. A lot of women, even if they don't lead on that way, like women are very sexual creatures. They always go, "Oh, I'm not in the mood," and they do all this woman shit.
Every day.
Yeah, like women do this woman shit where they act like they're not in the mood or they don't want to do it. But let's be honest, women are very sexual creatures.
But when you're in the bed, like you're fucking, like when you're laying next to a woman, like she starts rubbing up on you and she's giving you the signals. It's kind of like you act like you don't want it every day, but you're showing signs. Like
yeah,
you're
women want it.
men all the time.
Listen, I'll speak for all women out there. Women are lying to you. They're very sexual creatures. You just have to know how to talk to them. If you piss them off during the day, they're not going to want to do it because they want to get their revenge. That's the only reason they say no. They actually want sex. The only reason they say no is because you pissed them off. But aside from that, women, I've never heard of very many women who want anal. Like, guys are into that, but women, listen, anal is not the thing. Like, that's got to be so uncomfortable. I'm not into the butt stuff. You've experienced the butt stuff, and you say you're not into it, Chris. Like,
Doesn't feel good.
I just seen in the chat here, silliness. I just seen in the chat, Cure Silliness said I'm a virgin, and I was like, oh my god, dude. Like,
Cure Silliness said you're a virgin?
That's what he's speaking from a virgin. Like, I feel sad for the guy. But
let's be honest.
Yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
Chris. Vlad, what do you think of Chris?
Mystic Moss? Mystic Moss is a man that has been through shit. Mystic Moss is a person who's been through, like, a variety of shit that he knows he's at the age where he's like, you know what, I really need to find a mate to, you know, cool this shit down, you know, and really settle down with.
I like your way of I like your way of explaining this, Vlad, because let me tell you something. As a female, as a young female, now I understand women who are
fucking BLT. Sorry.
I like virgins, Vlad. As a young female, I still have room to mature in certain areas, but as a young female, I like your explanation of Mystic Moss, because I gotta say, there are moments when I'm like, what if he decided to come out of retirement? What if?
No.
But you know what? I like that you think that, because hearing it from another dude is like, dudes get each other, you know? Like, they have a weird code. They have a weird way of thinking with each other. So, if anything, dudes get each other more than anything. So, it's nice to hear it from another dude, because then I'm like, all right, I have nothing to worry about. You know?
Look, JB, I don't like putting labels on shit because it's not cool, but that's kind of speaking from insecurity.
Well, like, no, listen. I can tell you I'm insecure. I've got a lot of insecurities. Ooh, I won't list them, but
I've got a big hand here.
I've got a lot of insecurities. But yeah, I have my worries. What?
Listen. Look, Mystic Moss is not only at the age, but in his life where he wants to settle down. He wants to get a good woman, a good girl that he knows is going to be down for him and knows that, like, he can settle down with. So it's like, he found you. He feels good about the whole situation. Like, you're good for the empire he's trying to build. Like, just trust in him. Like, Mystic Moss is a good dude.
You're the best, Vlad. This is the best conversation I've had in a very long time. You are the best. It's good to hear this.
Idiot. Like I'm an idiot, but I just talk. I just vent.
But you're not ignorant. That's the thing. You're not ignorant.
I'm an idiot. I'm a complete dumbass.
You're very real.
But I just talk.
I like this conversation, Vlad. I appreciate you calling in. I really do. Let me tell you something, Vlad. Let me tell you something. I have no friends. Chris is my only friend. He's my best friend. But I have 0 friends. Literally, that's not a joke. Ask Chris. I have 0 friends in my contacts list. I have nobody. Literally nobody. You guys are my fucking friends. Believe it or not. So when I get to hang out on Not the MMA Holes and get drunk and just talk to you about random shit, it's kind of nice. Because you're the only people who fucking listen to me, to be quite honest. So I appreciate it, Vlad. I really appreciate it. I appreciate a man's perspective on other men and the way men think. I like knowing how men think so that I can better my relationship. You know, like, it's just like a domino effect over here.
Yeah, because I mean, like, Chris is a good dude. Like,
he is a good dude.
He has a solid head on his like shoulders. He isn't like a drug addict or, you know, an alcoholic. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Like, he has a head on his shoulders.
He does have a head on his shoulders.
He does. He's not doing it in a way where it's like detrimental to both of your like streams or, you know, your channels or whatever. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Like, Chris is a good guy. Don't worry about it, JBH. Like, just fucking trust in the man.
I trust in the man. I trust in you, man. The man. I trust in you, Chris. You're the man.
Trust that your chat knows what the fuck is up and they support you. Drunk Savage knows what the fuck I'm talking about, and BLT, they both know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, they just...
Chris is GOAT.
You're in a good position.
You know what, Vlad? I gotta tell you, I really appreciate this phone call, and I enjoyed talking to you. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Why do you enjoy talking to a dumbass? I'm a complete idiot.
I don't see it that way. I think anybody who has the courage to call into one of our shows is far past being a dumbass. I think you guys are the best because not very many people have the balls to just call into a show like ours. So
yeah,
props to you, Vlad. You're awesome. You really are awesome. You call in, you support the show in so many ways. Like, you know, you just get it. You get it. There's one of the reasons why I respect you a lot more than a lot of other people. Like, I really respect you. I think it's really cool.
Well, I'm a dummy.
Nah.
And I know I'm a
dummy. You're not a dummy. Don't say that.
I am a dummy. Like, I just say, like, random shit. Like, you know what? I just, like, come out with these oddball things that I'm thinking about. Like, and I assess situations. And I'm like, well, this is what I think. But I'm nobody. Like, it's kind of like, this is what I think of the situation, but I'm not trained in this type of things. And I don't have a real, like, knowledge about it. But this is what I think.
No,
you know, and then I get people like my brother, 2 Joints and Stelio 2, and they, you know.
I get you, Vlad.
They're good dudes. They you know, correct me.
Yeah. No, I get you. Well, thanks for calling, Vlad. It was very nice speaking with you tonight.
Oh, yeah. You guys are good people. Oh, yeah.
You're good people, Vlad.
One of the greatest, Vlad.
Oh, don't you dare fucking, you know, reply my own thing against me.
Too late.
Nah. Have a great night, but the both of you. The Mystic Moss and JBH. Have a great night.
Have a great night, Vlad. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Vlad, thanks for the call, man.
Have a good night, y'all.